I have been losing subscribers, which is perfectly fine with me. I'm not here to gain as much attention in the world as I possibly can. I'm here to be as open and honest and truthful as possible. As I say here, it's a long journey, but I live true. Oh, sorry, that is one of my comments. Oh no, that's it. So I realize it's going to be a long journey, but I'd rather live true to myself than try to appease others and chase numbers on a screen. I've done many experiments that haven't gotten a lot of attention, but I think are very valuable. The neurohacking experiments that I did, where I show you over 3 months, I hopped on a cognitive enhancement program. I did a bunch of meditating. I took some nootropics. I added more fish and asparagus to my diet. We did brain scans before and brain scans after the 3 months, and you can see a clear change in my brain scans. We neurohacked myself, but it's not as sexy as stomach vacuums. So I really don't care if I lose subscribers, but I think it's also important to document and to share this stuff. So I truly appreciate everyone who sees past the experiments and supports and follows me for being me. And even here we had, Coach Gill _ MMA saying, "This is truthful. I am vegan and didn't stop following you." It takes someone who truly believes in what they're doing to not be triggered by what someone else is doing. And again, this is why I challenge anyone on any diet to read these books, because it's going to challenge your propagated views in the world. And again, if you believe in your stuff so much and you're not going to be swayed by certain information, it shouldn't be a challenge for you to read it. You should be able to accept other people's information. But as we can see here, over the last 28 days, I lost 23 subscribers. So that's actually been going up. I think now I'm like over 30 subscribers that I've lost this month, but that's just the average. So again, I gain anywhere from, so I'm not sure how well you guys can see this, but I've lost 36 subscribers over the last 28 days. And again, that's just the average of how many I lose, because I'm also gaining subscribers as well. So over the last month, I've actually lost 287 subscribers because I'm also gaining subscribers every day for my past content. So typically I gain anywhere from 10 to 20 subscribers a day. So again, this is just the average. But as we can see, they've been losing more subscribers than gaining ever since I started this carnivore diet. Lost 9 subscribers after releasing yesterday's video. And again, probably more because I gain 5 to 15 a day. So this is just the average from the day. Every day I launch a video, people are unsubscribing, which again, doesn't bother me. I don't care. But I feel this just shows me that people are extremely emotional and reactionary when it comes to their eating habits. I've admitted that I will be also doing the vegan diet for the same length of time, but most people can't handle this polarization to their own lifestyle choices and hear or see the truth. So instead of supporting someone who once provided them value, they are so triggered by an experiment, which is most likely the titles or the thumbnails, because I doubt most of those people who unsubscribed actually watch the videos. They're more triggered by the experiment being conducted to be thorough. They'd rather purge the information from their feeds based on their beliefs. I'm honestly more interested to see the followers that I gain and lose during the vegan experiment than the actual diet, because I feel I'll gain massive attention for it and massive support. When I make videos titled quitting carnivore to go vegan, I'm going to get so many vegan supporters who probably won't even watch the videos, but they're going to support me for doing what they believe in as well. So I'm more interested to see what happens to my subscribers, what happens to the comments and stuff over the vegan diet, more than how the actual diet is going to affect me. Because I think it's, people are more triggered by what I'm doing right now and just trying to be open and honest and share. And I even call myself the fucking Hungarian experiment. I'm here to experiment and share openly and honestly. But, people can find value on one experiment, but then just be like, fuck this guy on another one, which I think is crazy. And again, it just shows that people are so emotionally attached to their eating habits and their diets rather than being logical about it. So again, I knew when I started this journey that it was going to be a long road, because my goal has always been to challenge common health perspectives in the world and not side with them to gain influence and attention, unlike most creators chasing likes and numbers on a screen. It's honestly funny to me because humans are just so predictable, as I foresaw this happening. In my opinion, if you are emotionally attached to almost any factor in your life besides your personal goals, you are weak and you are allowing yourself to be controlled and influenced by another. If you're so quick to judge and to do stuff because of your emotions, you're not logically considering it. You're being triggered into doing something because of what someone else thinks. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what happens over the next few days as I experiment around with manipulating my titles and my descriptions to see if it actually gains more content, more views, and more attention by putting things like the anti-vegan diet, or just not even mentioning anything about the diet at all. I'll use like a subtle name and see if that gets any views. Because again, I think if Frank Tofino is right here, that they're suppressing certain forms of content. When you use those keywords, they're making sure it's not getting as much outreach. And Sean Baker has mentioned it as well. And if you guys know, with all the censorship bullshit that was happening with COVID-19, that's still happening with COVID-19. It's ridiculous what's happening in the world. So I'm interested to see what happens there.